Hello there, Seeker. Welcome to your Fate and Fortune with True Oracle. I am Lady Zelda von Gorlitz, and I am here to ask you to close your eyes, listen, and trust. You have a message within you that wants to come out to the open. There is something buried within you because, most likely, if you are seeing this, you have some form of intuition and you just may be empathic. This is to help you dig deep within and find that message that so desperately wants to come out. If you're feeling like you're a little lost, if you're feeling like you really don't know the direction that you want to go, or that you feel that there's something so important that you need to do, and yet you just don't know how to reach it, this video is for you. It's for everyone. No signs involved. And if you're seeing this and will watch it, then this video is for you. Let's get started by clearing the energy. Because you are here, there is most definitely a message in this for you. Now, what I'm going to do first is I have this beautiful Bluebird Lenormand. Now, I always pre-shuffle before we start filming. And while I'm doing that, if you could please do us a favor, like, subscribe. We'd sure love to have you in the community. I believe you're going to be learning a lot by being around here. We'd love to have you. So this is going to give us a foundation from this little beautiful Lenormand deck. It's a deck that has sayings and poems and rhymes, and this should start the foundation for where you need to be. Let's choose a card. Here we are. It is the 8 of Spades. The garden entreat, I think is what it says. It's very small, pardon me. The garden entreat. To a party you'll go. New friends will arrive and romance may flow. Life's to be enjoyed with nature all around in the verdant, I think that is, my darlings, verdant settings. Beauty and peace abound. Isn't that beautiful? And I apologize because that is very small there. When I hold it up to the camera, I think you can see it, and I can't see it from the camera view. So there you are. I'm going to leave that there like that. If you would like to take a copy or a screenshot of that for your wallpaper, you may do so. I'm going to put this to the side because I think that is an important message that's coming in, and we're going to see exactly where it goes from here. I have this beautiful Tarot Harmony deck. You're going to enjoy this, I know. So we're asking guides, spirits, guides, angels. We're asking for the beautiful soul watching this video. What message do they have deep within that needs to be revealed to them? This guy wanted to come out, so we're going to take it. The Page of Pentacles. Look how beautiful these cards are. The Ace of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The Seven of Wands. One more card. the King of Cups. I love this. I'm going to put these right here. We're going to just take a little breath here. Going to review the cards. So if you're watching this, the struggle is within. The struggle that you have, that you're holding on tightly, is that you don't trust yourself. And I understand that. I believe you get messages, you have very strong intuition, an uncanny gut instinct. And yet, it's very hard to trust yourself to let that go. So you can actually work on this, not only healing, but this trust comes from because I think you're afraid that you'll be wrong. And I have to say that many times you'll understand that whatever your intuition is, wherever you've been guided, in the long run, it's been correct to follow. But you're scared. And I understand. You're scared to let that go. You're scared to say, I have to follow my heart. I have to follow my intuition. You have had many times where you've started over. And look, that's not uncommon. We start over daily. We can start new pathways, new journeys weekly. So when we say, look, there's a new path ahead, that doesn't mean that you have to stop exactly what you're doing, drop everything, and go into another direction. It's a preparation time. That's what this whole journey is about. It's all about preparation. And yet you have been fighting yourself and maybe even holding yourself back. With this fiery element, it's not only a timing card, but it's a card of knowing that there is some relief ahead. And then, but right beside this Four of Pentacles, it's definitely you're holding on. It equates to holding on to your savings account because you're afraid to spend. You're afraid to spend your intuition. You're afraid to explore the psychic ability that you have. Cautious about going forward. Pardon me, pollen. And yet you know that you need to follow your heart. This entire energy is all about for you doing the right thing. And when I say that, it's not that you have to question yourself ever about doing the right thing. It's that doing the right thing for yourself. Because I believe, based on what I'm seeing, you've been in a little bit of a denial. And yet you're encouraged to follow your heart, and almost daily. I'd like to qualify the Four of Pentacles, please. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. I'd like to qualify this. The Five of Wands. See, so there's the conflict. There's the holding yourself back. It's a conflict within. And the Wands to the Pentacles is this fiery ability, this fire within yourself to do something, and yet you feel you must stay grounded. For whatever reason. It could be for whatever reason that you hold back. But I believe, first and foremost, that it could just be the fear that you feel because you not only don't want to hurt anyone else by saying, I think you need to do this, or this is where you need to go, but it's that idea of someone coming to you and saying, oh, I followed your advice and it was wrong. We have another pentacle, but this time it's a message. It's the Page of Pentacles. Look how beautiful she is. The Page of Pentacles to the wand. How I'm loving that. This is a part of you that knows you can manifest this. It's your heart's desire. Coming close to this Knight of Hearts. Being shy about it. Maybe it's not so much that you feel that you're wrong, but you're just a little shy. I've heard people say, you know, Zelda, I don't want anybody to think that I'm weird. Well, if you're weird, you're in good company with the rest of us, right? So I don't think you should use that to hold yourself back any longer. Because there's a conviction here. A conviction within your heart and your soul. And it's something that you have to defend. Let's see what the card is for the Knight of Cups. Another cup, a cup to the cup. So emotional. 8 of Cups to the Knight of Cups, wanting to find your heart's desire, following your heart, and yet you've continued to walk away from it for whatever reason you may feel. And I'm going to say it's not wrong. It's not wrong. But this is a calling to you to start developing healing within the inside, because having all of these feelings on the inside and knowing that you can separate your thoughts from this intuition can be a contradiction within. And it can really hold you back. 7 of Wands, please. Clarify the 7 of Wands. The Chariot. Also, this Chariot is the season for the Cancerian zodiac. But we're not reading for that. But if you are that sign, this can resonate with you that much more because of being a water sign. Now, you don't have to be a water sign. And again, we're not reading into this for signs. But this comes out, and I'm going to say it's more of the energy of the card, because this has gone with you. It has traveled with you. This feeling, this deep down knowing desire has followed you almost all of your life, from the first moment that you can remember until this very day. Being pulled in 2 different directions, being pulled in a different pathway. The King of Cups we want to clarify and qualify, please. The Hanged Man. Isn't she pretty? The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man to the King of Cups. So following your heart means that you may have to look at this from a different perspective. You may have to meditate and look at this situation from the outside looking in to understand what's going on with you a little bit better, a little bit more. What's on the bottom of the deck? So here we have the 4 of Cups. Amazing, amazing, because we have the 4 of Pentacles here where you're holding on, and yet the 4 of Cups here, my darlings, is you sitting back. It's almost a spirit of stubbornness in some ways of, I'm not going to let this get down, or I can't believe myself, or I can't trust myself with this gut instinct. So I have to squelch it and hold it back. Let's get a message, final message from this beautiful Lenormand deck, and I think you're going to enjoy this. Let me know if you like these cards in the comments, please. This is beautiful. This is the moon. You see the moon there? The moon is a Pisces. The moon is very intuitive, very connected energy. And this is telling you that you don't have to be the Pisces, no matter what sign you are. It's an element that you can take on the energy of this card. Knowing with this 8 going forward, and ironically enough, we have the 2 8s here. And this 8 can stipulate perhaps taking a risk. It's a gamble for many of you, and it's not a casino gamble. This taking a risk with this particular 8 denotes that there will be a win on the other side. But you have to find that way. It's like climbing the mountain. If you can't climb over it, find a way around it, through it, under it, whatever way. And you'll find that way. And then with this 8, this is a fulfillment of coming forward, being able to connect in a beautiful way with yourself. The message here, my darling, is think about this. Look at things from the outside in. Look at your situation. Work on the development and your inner healing so you can not only be a service to yourself, but also to others. Thank you so much for watching, my darlings. Again, please do me a favor, like and subscribe. If you would like to contact me and have a reading, please visit the links in the description and follow the link at the end of this video if you'd like to stop over and take a look at our psychic shop. Thanks so much for being here. I really hope this has helped you today. I'm so glad that you closed your eyes, you listened, and you trusted. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.